Centennial Lions. Welcome to another segment of the news channel. This is Juana.
And this is Fruz.
Centennial offers many clubs, activities, and opportunities. A major one of them is SciTech.
SciTech is a regional program centered around, well, SciTech technology.
Have you ever wondered what it's like inside a SciTech classroom? This is Mr. Holt, and he teaches grade 7. He also coordinates Destination Imagination, one of the major opportunities in SciTech. So, Mr. Holt, what do you do in DI?
So, DI, or Destination Imagination, as we refer to it, is a global STEAM challenge. So that involves science, technology, engineering, or math with art. And so in DI, students pick a challenge, and they have to complete a bunch of criteria in a presentation that they dramatically tell a story or make a musical with props or costumes or elements that they've designed and built themselves.
So how will this benefit students?
It's a really cool challenge because, one, it takes almost 9 months for them to complete their challenge. So it's probably the largest and longest project that they've ever worked on. Another really cool part of it is that it involves leveraging all kinds of skill sets and talents. So students who've got musical ability, artistic ability, who are great at constructing, building things, working with tools, all of them can use their skill sets in order to come up with a really, really open-ended, cool challenge.
This is Amjad and this is Rutva. So today I'll be asking you guys, what is FLL?
FLL is a competition where you have to build a robot and complete a variety of challenges with a team of 6 or 7.
So FLL is basically an ST core, which stands for First Lego League, and you build a robot out of Lego. Centennial Lions. I am Sadat, and today we are at the 2019 Centennial Book Fair. Hello, welcome. I have a question for you. What do you think about the book fair, and what type of books are you going to buy?
Well, the book fair is awesome, and there's a wide variety of books that any reader will enjoy. One of the books I'm going to be buying is Star of Wimpy Kid.
Today we have Miss Karen Jack, our librarian. Miss Karen Jack, I have a few questions for you. First of all, where will all the money that you raise go to?
Perfect question. So all of the money that we raise at the book fair goes towards buying books for our Lion's Den and for fun, exciting items for our STEAM lab. So if we sell $4,000 worth of merchandise, we get $2,000 worth of money to spend for our library. So we get about 50% back.
Another question is, what was the process on setting up the book fair?
So Scholastic does a great job. They send us the tablecloths and all the signs, and then we set up the tables to make them into different sections, and we put the books for display to kind of give people the option to see them.
On the occasion of Remembrance Day, we will be interviewing Madame Chard, who has been organizing the Remembrance Day Assembly for years now. Hello, Madame Chard.
Hello.
So, you have been organizing the Remembrance Day Assembly for as long as I have been here. For how long exactly have you been doing this?
Well, the assembly itself I've been doing for about 3 years with the help of several of our staff members as well as Ms. Fahim. I started actually being interested in the assembly itself when I decorated the front cabinet of the school. And I started that about 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, that is a pretty long time. What inspires you to do this like every year? Like, do you have any family members who went to the World War, any of them?
Absolutely. The thing that inspires me the most is that a lot of our veterans are passing away from the First and Second World Wars. I had a grandfather and a great-grandfather in both of those wars, and obviously they survived. They couldn't tell me their tales, they didn't want to, so one of the things that I really like to do is to pass along the history. I've always been a very big person with history. I've loved history since a young age. And I think it's important that we pass along the idea of Remembrance Day.
That is a very noble deed. What would you like to say to people who misunderstand Remembrance Day and think it is a boring event?
It's not necessarily boring. The whole message, like we did today with our assembly, is that we need to stop. Everybody stops no matter what corner of the world they're in. I never had to personally make a sacrifice, as many of our Canadians did, and I think kids just need to remember that part. They're free because of the sacrifices that these people made for them.
Ah, that is for sure.
Second ever newscast. There will be a video every Friday, so stay tuned. Roll the credits.